I was 55, stupid short for retirement, kind of like praying for a miracle kind of short. You know, my husband and I, we both worked our whole lives. And somehow we still could not see how we could afford to stop, even when we were 65. And it's kind of amazing that today, 2025, already I've made over $86,000 from this digital side hustle that I wasn't even sure I was going to start. I'm going to share with you some of my accounts so you can actually see my numbers. But I'm just a grandma from Ontario, Canada, who just wanted to stop stressing about money and start making memories with my grandkids and my husband. February 2024, I started this side hustle with zero experience. I was skeptical, nervous, and honestly just praying that this wasn't just another thing that wouldn't work, because I did try a bunch of those. But I ended up following this proven blueprint. I didn't have to build anything from scratch. I just had to learn a system and implement a little each day. Now I've actually generated over $660,000 since then in just over 13 months, and I've officially left my job, retired from it in October of 2024. Now, I'm not saying this to impress you. I'm saying this to impress upon you that this is so doable and possible, even if you're starting later in life like I did. Now, if you're already curious about what this is that I'm doing, I'll keep it simple. Drop yes, and I'll share with you exactly a free training that walks you through how all this blueprint and this system works. Okay, let me share with you a little bit about those numbers here. Since January till now, which is April the 16th at the recording of this video, I have 13 different income streams at the moment. There's so many more that I can tap into, and I'm just doing this business at my own pace. The first income stream that you see is from my Square account, and you can see it totals from January 1 till April 16th, $42,850.50. That compiles up of 4 different income streams. Plus, I also have, this is another 4 different income streams, and it's $19,144.06. And that's again since January to date. Plus, you can see here that I also have monetized off YouTube, and that happened the end of 2024, and my channel is still growing. It's fairly small, but it's growing, and I'm learning how to do that from this business as well. So just adding YouTube as an additional income stream is awesome. So to date, I've made $531.83. Now we also have reoccurring bills, so why not reoccurring income? So this income stream here, I just opened and created for myself the end of January of 2025 this year. So it's only been going for a short period of time. And this is reoccurring monthly income. But to date, it's $23,872.06. So this averages about $10,000 a month that reoccurs, and this can grow. So because it's so new, it will keep growing. That monthly number will just keep getting bigger and bigger. I like having reoccurring income. That's awesome because you have reoccurring bills, and now I have something that automatically generates money for me automatically month after month after month. I have more different smaller things with affiliate marketing income streams as well, but those are basically, I just wanted to show you what has happened to me since January of 2025 to now. So let's just add this up, shall we? Got my phone, let's get the calculator going. Here we go, adding these together. And you can see that, you know, I'm not sharing this to brag, guys. I'm just showing you what is possible, because this blew my mind when I realized there were so many different income streams. All right, so that totals $86,398.45. Now that's just from January. I started this in February of 2024, and to date, from February, it was the end of February, so really I didn't start making an income till March, to now, middle of April 2025, I have now made over $660,000 from what I've learned from this program. Just blows my mind what's available. I was a $36,000 a year kind of girl. I'm not any tech genius. I'm definitely not. So let's break down how this program works and why I chose it to start learning and teaching my 55-year-old brain how to earn online. So there's absolutely no product creation that you have to do in the beginning, which I loved, because as a beginner, it was hard enough for me to learn all the different ways to create an income, email marketing, all this stuff. It was enough enough for me to learn all those things. To actually go out and figure out how to create a program or a product in the beginning was more than I wanted to do. So the nice thing about this particular program that I chose, you didn't have to do that. It gives you 4 different products that you can make 100% profit from right from the get-go. If you see the big numbers there, that's what the product is that I'm still selling to this date because it is in high demand. This is what Forbes says about digital marketing. When you can learn this skill set, something that is going up, people want to learn this, and that's what makes an in-demand product. So you want to be promoting or having something that people want to purchase from you. So that's the benefit of having a product that's already pre-done for you, that somebody smarter than me has already figured out. This is a learn and earn program. To me, made a lot of sense. I was still working my 9 to 5, so the fact that I could learn at my own time, my own schedule, then start earning from the same program that I'm learning from was genius. And this is what, again, goes back to that in-demand product. Let's just break this down a little bit because help you to understand. When I went to college, maybe you went to college or university, you paid money to go there, right? That college and university teaches this program over and over again, year after year, semester after semester, and the school makes all the money. Same program. They may update it to stay relevant. Well, the same thing is like this. I paid for a program. I paid $900 for this program one time. It gave me all these income streams, gave me everything I needed. Like there's no monthly cost. So once I paid that, that was it. Once I get certified from going through the program, just like you would if you're doing any type of certification course, you get a certification. Then you have the master resell rights, which is right here. This is what it means to then resell the program to make 100% profit. Now, isn't that amazing? When I joined at the $900 program level, there's actually 4 different programs, a $900, $600, $300, and $100. It's not a one size fits all. You choose what you want to do. I purchased the $900 program, and that gave me all 4 programs that I could start to promote so people could purchase them. That's $1,900 in value that I had right out of the gate. If you want to go here, this is a video that I did. It shows my very first month of doing this way back in March. And that'll show you my numbers. It shows you when you have something that's a proven system that works, it gives you everything you need. You can hit the ground running in such a short period of time and start having your return on investment very quickly. So the thing I liked about it, it was very step by step. I have a 56-year-old brain now, but at the time it was 55. And to have something step by step was good for me. One, I like watching the video, and sometimes I had to rewind and watch it again. That's just how I roll. That's how I learn. And that's how I implement things, especially techie things. Now, there wasn't a lot of tech, but if there was something techie, I could watch it again and then just implement the steps. So it was very doable. Plus, there was a lot of help if I need it, which was key for when I started. But there was no guessing. I didn't want to have to Google everything, try to figure things out, watch a pile of YouTube videos. Maybe you can do that. But for me, I was working full time. I had grandkids. I have a husband that I want to spend time with. I wanted something that was already proven to work and had a system to run. That's the way I enjoy learning, to know that it was working for other people. I thought if it can work for those people, why can't it work for me? If you're sitting there thinking, Wendy, yes, I want to learn more about this, then put yes, I do below. I'm going to send off to you the blueprint. Take a look at it for you. You can work it around your day, pockets of your time. It only takes 2 to 3 hours a day to do your income producing activities. That was great because I wanted something that gave me a lot more flexibility with my time. I wanted something that was more location free. So the fact that this past January, I was able, you see those numbers that I was making, I was in Dominican Republic for 10 days. I was in Florida for 2 weeks. I was in Wichita, Kansas for a week, all during that time. And I still generated that kind of an income because I make the income location free now, which to me is amazing. Those opportunities were not around when we first started making money way back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, that long ago. We have so many more options today. So I wanted to create an income from my phone, and that's what I'm able to do. I'm not glued to my phone. I'm not glued to my laptop. I literally do it when I can, what works for me, and it gives me that freedom to have the lifestyle that I want. Here's a video of me. I'm just showing you. I was out playing at the pool with my grandkids because I took them on a dream trip to Florida. And look, I was making sales from my phone. And then here's another video of me making sales from my phone. That's the power of having an automated system and something that actually works. The neat thing is, because of the master resale rights and the way this program is set up, you make 100% profit. 100% profit. You're not paying anything. There's no MLMs. There's no teams. There's no downline. There's no sharing your profit with others. The only thing where you will share a bit of your profit with is whatever payment platforms you use. PayPal, Stripe, Square, they will take a percentage of that, but 2 or 3%, whatever it is, because they're offering you a service. That is it. The rest goes directly into your bank account. And the fact that you're not doing this alone, that to me was important, because if I had questions, I wanted to make sure I had somebody that could answer them. This is a live interactive training program, okay? This is not just a course that somebody did videos and you're off on your own. This is live interactive. It's amazing because this is where everybody gets the support, training, live tech calls, live mentorship coaching. So if you struggle with anything, there's always somebody to help get you through it. Nobody is ever left alone. We are all about community and helping each other succeed. So if you're like, this might actually work for me, or I want to learn more, that's the best place to start. Just drop yes, I do, and I will send you the blueprint. Check it out for you. This online world can seem a little overwhelming. Maybe you're like me. I tried a bunch of things, honestly, for about 5 years. Spent money, lost money, made a little bit of money, but nothing to write home about. And when I saw this was the total game changer. I had lots to compare it to. And maybe you've been on that journey too, so you're a little skeptical. Yep. My husband was. I actually started this without even telling him. Now, that's not marriage advice. I don't recommend it, but that's just my journey. That's what I did. Now he's very, very grateful. He's not a skeptic anymore. He supports me 1000% in this business because it's literally transformed our life. He's cut back his hours. Our retirement goals and dreams are being funded by earning online. Now, this is so doable. I started small, like literally I just followed the blueprint. I didn't add YouTube and I didn't add my own programmer stuff until later on, once I got comfortable and figured out how things work. And that's the beauty of it. You grow at your own pace, you work through things that whenever works for you, and you achieve success on your terms, not somebody else's. I can now make money online, but while being totally present with my family. It's been a dream. It kind of still blows my mind. Like, I still can't even comprehend how this is all possible. I understand it, but to me, this is like a dream. Knowing how to tap into it, that's where I was struggling, figuring out what worked. I want to save you time and resources if you've been on that struggle bus like me, and just watch this and learn. Maybe you're going to like, wow, this is exactly what you've been looking for as well. Happy to share. If you want to see exactly on the inside how all this works, all the systems and stuff, then we have a live webinar, and I'd encourage you to watch it, because that's really what's going to give you the inside peek, help you make the best decision for you. There's a link below that's going to send you directly to my automated sales funnel, which looks like this if you're on a laptop, looks like this if you're on a phone. Put your email address in there, and that way you can learn about it. You're going to get a few videos. You're going to get an email of the latest webinar replay. That way you can watch it, learn, email me back, ask me questions, because that's the best way to see if this is something that you want to do. I have no clue if this is what you're looking for, but it's radically changed my life, our goals, dreams for retirement, and how we make an income. Here's that video of me, my very first month of running this business. You can see I share with you my screen, my income. That way you can see how all this works at the very beginning of your online journey. Thanks for watching.